Hey friends, this is Lainy. I have addressed this before, but I'm getting a lot of questions about Poshmarks and delisting items there and then getting in trouble with Poshmark, saying that people are delisting too fast and that their account could get suspended for 7 days or worse, permanently. Just a few things. Number one, don't panic. Okay, they want to make money off you. If you panic, it's really hard for you to think clearly and rationally. So the first thing to do is take a few deep breaths. If you get a letter from Poshmark saying they're suspending your listing rights, you're going to go ahead and compose a very nice email response that says you only delisted them because you sold them on other platforms and that you've been selling on Poshmark for X number of months or years and that you would love to continue to list and sell for Poshmark. There are a few things that I personally do to make sure that I don't raise like these AI warnings for Poshmark where they think you're trying to delist items and they relist them within 60 days to kind of like work their system a little bit. The first thing I do if I sell an item on another platform, I change the first photo in the listing to a sold photo. And I'll go ahead and just show you an example of that. That way, if a buyer is looking at that item, they'll see on the first slide that this is sold. Okay, so that'll stop buyers from buying something that you've sold somewhere else. Number two, you can go in and increase the price to an exorbitant amount, like $1,000, $500, just something really high that a customer would not spend on that item. Okay, that's the second thing you could do and just keep the listing up temporarily. The third thing I do when I list a lot of items on Poshmark, like for example, with Nifty, some days I will use it and I'll just post like 10, 15 items, 20 items on Poshmark in one day. That is the day that I'll go through and I'll delete like 3 or 4 at a time. To Poshmark, it looks like I'm listing a lot more than I'm taking down. So those are the 3 things I do on Poshmark to try to avoid getting in trouble. What are some things that you do as a Poshmark seller to prevent getting in trouble from Poshmark when they say you're delisting items too frequently or they think you're trying to work the system? I would love to know about it. I know there are a lot of Poshmark sellers here and resellers. Please put any of your Poshmark tips below. I would appreciate it, and I know other Poshmark sellers would appreciate it as well. Hope you're having a great day. Take care.